Imagine it is a Saturday afternoon. You've finished washing your uniform, your schoolwork is done, and you have 3 hours of freedom before sunset. This window of time, where you aren't at school, doing chores, or working, is your leisure. It is a gift of hours with no strings attached. Think of leisure as an empty cup. It is simply a container you are given. But holding an empty cup does not do much for you on its own. The value of that free time depends entirely on what you choose to put inside it. What you do with those hours is where recreation happens. These are the active choices you make to enjoy yourself while you aren't working. If leisure is the empty cup, recreation is the water you choose to pour in to fill it up. We pick these activities to refresh our minds and exercise our bodies, which keeps us healthy and energized. So leisure is the time you are given. Recreation is the move you make to use that time well. The water we use to fill our cup comes in two main forms: active and passive. Active recreation is all about movement. These are the high-energy games and sports that build your physical fitness. You see this when friends get together for a game of netball, or when someone exerts themselves in traditional dances, like the runyegae or dingy-dingy. Passive recreation is different. It requires very little physical effort because the focus is on relaxing the mind. On the left, a lively game of quepena builds fitness through movement. On the right, a quiet game of mueso focuses on mental strategy. Passive activities like mueso or reading are not lazy. They keep the mind sharp and help the body rest. A healthy life needs a bit of both. You move to stay strong, and you rest to stay clear-headed. Why does a grandfather usually spend his afternoon with a board game, while a teenager would rather be on the football pitch? Age is a big factor. As we get older, our energy levels change, often making relaxing, passive activities feel more rewarding than high-impact sports. Your choices also depend on the landscape around you. It is hard to pick up swimming as a hobby if your village doesn't have a safe lake or a local pool nearby. Money matters too. While some hobbies require expensive equipment, many of the best ways to stay active, like jogging or playing local games, cost nothing at all. When you understand these factors, you can stop wishing for activities you can't reach and start finding the best ways to recreate right where you are. The way we use our free time is shifting, and we can see a clear trend in how those habits are changing. In many communities, active outdoor sports are dropping. Instead, more people are spending their leisure time on smartphones or watching screens. When we let technology take over completely, our cup stays empty. We stop being active participants in our own lives and become completely passive. This is the difference between recreation and just being idle. It is the sight of people standing around the trading center with no goal or activity to focus on. That kind of idleness creates a vacuum. When you are bored and looking for a way to fill the silence, it is easy to get pulled into risky choices or bad habits, like drug use, simply because there was nothing better to do. Phones and TVs are fine in small doses, but using them without a plan can strip away the benefits of a healthy lifestyle. To avoid the trap of idleness, you need a plan. You need to set a personal leisure goal. This means deciding exactly how you will improve a skill or your health before the free time actually arrives. You write down the steps you will take to make it happen. It might mean putting the phone down to practice a sport, or choosing a book over standing around the trading center. Think about this coming Saturday. What kind of water are you going to pour into your cup? Time is the one thing you can never get back once it's gone. By being intentional with your recreation, you keep your body fit, your mind sharp, and your future bright.